the neoconservatives out there love parts of our space and they want them for their own. But they really hate what we project, and I'll tell you why. They would like us to be the bad guy because they're feminists. They say they're not, but there's only one thing that stands between them and Marxist feminism, and that's abortion. It's just the method, not the philosophy. It's just the action, not the philosophy. And I could prove this over and over again. I hate to call people out specifically because it's really not the way I operate, but you can see it everywhere in the conservative side. And the conviction is religious in nature. After the election side, we play and we get eyeballs because of our concepts. After the election cycle, that'll die down and it'll still be the core group. If I'm a young guy and I'm looking at this stuff, there's a lot of stuff out there that's going to make you feel good, and that would be emotionalism. And emotionalism sells. If your audience has never read Edward Bernays' Propaganda, written in the 30s, which was utilized by a certain German painter to exercise control over his entire population in the 30s and 40s in Germany, you should read it, written by an American. And we are masters of it. And it plays on emotions. And so all of our boys that are coming up that are sitting in that space right now in their 30s are emotional. They speak the language of emotionalism. That's why I can have a beautiful girl next door on Instagram coaching men with nothing but pure emotional word salad.
It's crazy.
Do you want the woman of your dreams? Have you always been the man that tries harder? Are you that guy? You need to become emotionally available so that she will see you as an attractive man. This is OnlyFans on Instagram for a guy that's lonely. Because he sees her and there's the hope that she's speaking to his emotions, that he will maybe someday find a girl a tenth as good as the one he's looking at right now. In a way, I think that's pretty shitty because that is not going to go.
No.
I mean, that stuff works with women and emotional boys that really have not. This plagues both men and women. When we talk about emotionalism, it's placed the majority of our society right now at the maturity level of essentially preteen girls. Look at social, you tell me it's not like that. Look at any movie, any newscast, we have grown-ass adults that act like what? And men too, preteen girls. And the funny thing is, I recognize this because I raised a daughter who acts like a grown woman. Yet, when she had her 9 years old, the 14-year-old girlfriend's over, it was like watching a Fresh and Fit show. It's like watching the evening news. It's like watching the Kardashians. It's like watching any reality TV show. It's like watching any Netflix special. So about a woman that's high up in the corporate life, it's like watching Sex in the City. So you have to be careful of those things. There's a lot of emotional programs that make a lot of money. The Myers-Briggs personality test, completely debunked. Yet it tracks women all the time in corporations to make people feel better about their crappy cube farm existence. You've got that one. You've got the 5 love language. Good insight on how to see how women find emotionalism attractive. Pretty damn useless in application and a waste of time. But it will be useful to understand how women do kind of think this way because it's emotionalism. So there is some value there, but it is something I wouldn't. And then you've got the king emotional pile of all, the steaming, fly-infested pile, and that is male vulnerability.